What's up everyone, happy new year. It's that time of year again where we can act extremely happy and extremely ambitious because the calendar now says January the 1st and not December the 31st. It's time to write down all our goals, tell everyone we know what we're going to do, how we're going to have an absolutely sick year.
Yeah, honestly bro, 2021 is my year. I'm going to kill it.
Anyway, that's enough taking the pee.
Let's do a full day of eating. Let's go. Right, let's kick this off with the first meal of the day. So we are going to have... Right, let's do this. We're going to the shop. Instead of taking my camera, because when you take a camera out, people literally like to dump their out and they do not like a camera being, near them. So taking this little beast, the GoPro, so I can just do stuff on the slide. So it's in my pocket. Look around, on the slide. Little beast. He's ideal for this kind of stuff. It's freezing, mate. Oh, need some fuel. Let's get the food, mate. I don't even know what I want to eat today. This is going to be very spontaneous. Time to eat!
So meal number one, we've got 2 bagels, 2 slices of ham. Actually, I probably have 3 or 4 slices. I'll let you know when I've decided. 45 grams of red Leicester and some apple juice. Just to clarify, you don't put the apple juice in the bagel. Right, first meal's about to go in. So we've got 300 ml of apple juice, 2 New York bagels, 45 grams of red Leicester and 3 slices of ham. I don't have any butter, I just have a tiny bit of ketchup just so it's not too dry. So what I'm going to do, eat this, do a little time lapse, and then I'm going to talk to you a little bit about maybe macros, and I'll talk to you a little bit about how much I'm eating each day at the moment, what my plan is in terms of training now that gyms are shut, maybe touch on that a little bit. So roll the time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Right people, let's talk very briefly about stuff. At the moment, my plan, I'm eating at maintenance around 2,800 calories a day. That's roughly the amount of calories I need every day to maintain my body weight at this body weight. In terms of training, honestly, I haven't a clue. I have 1 pair of dumbbells, 40 kg dumbbells, and that is it. I haven't got a bench at the minute. If you watch my previous videos, you've seen kind of the equipment I was using. I was borrowing that from a couple of people. I no longer have that stuff, so it is a problem. I don't actually know what I'll do. My friend has offered for me to be in his support bubble. He's just got a bench and 2 30 kilo dumbbells, so nothing substantial. I definitely won't be able to make substantial progress training with limited equipment. You can't replicate a 4-plate pendulum with just split squats and lunges. Obviously you can adapt. I've spoke about it in different videos about how you can make your home training more intense and more effective, but there's only so much you can do, and I'm just being completely honest and blunt about that. See, obviously I'm definitely not going to just stop training. That'd be stupid. Just mentally that would drive me crazy. So I'm still going to do something. I'm just going to do what I can. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do, but in the next couple of days I'm having a 3 to 4 day deload because on my last session in the gym I completely buried myself. It was meant to be a rest day, but I just trained every body part with a lot of volume because I knew that was the last session. So 3 to 4 days off, back on training. Not sure what I'm going to do, where I'm going to train, but I'll keep you updated. Okay, next meal on the agenda is cereal. So I'm going to use Cookie Crisps, 200 ml of cow milk and 30 grams of whey isolate. Okay, so how I do this, I get my shaker and put 200 ml of milk in there. Then what I do, zero it off and put some whey protein in there. Give that a good shake. Now it's time to add the Cookie Crisp. So there we have 50 grams of Cookie Crisp. Pour in the whey isolate in the cereal. quick taste test. Tastes as it usually does, really, chocolatey. So if you like chocolate, would recommend. I don't even like chocolate, to be honest. I don't even like whey powder, but the macros are good. So obviously the macros are good because of the whey isolate. Whey protein isn't something you have to have, it's just very convenient, it's easy to get protein in, so that's why I use it. I just make sure I get 170 grams of protein per day. Along with the cereal, I have a banana and an orange. That's just for health purposes, making sure I have a lot of foods that are nutrient dense in my diet. Okay, meal number 3, 200 grams of sweet potatoes, seasoning for the chicken breast, 200 grams of that. Not 200 grams of seasoning, that would be pretty crazy. 100 grams of mixed veg and 100 grams of broccoli. So I was gonna have chicken, but after opening the packet, like, it goes out of date today, well, the use by date is today, and it's a bit slimy, so I ain't risking it. So instead of chicken, tuna. Now to chuck the sweet potato in the air fryer. So that was 229 grams of sweet potato. Alright, what I'm going to add to this meal as well is 2 wraps, and I'm going to pump the volume up a little bit with some lettuce. Here it is, meal number 3. So like I was saying, with this meal I'm having 2 wraps, having light mayo as well, so I'll have 30 grams of that. And I'll add some lettuce. So I'm going to enjoy this. I'm not going to do a time lapse because you're probably sick of watching me eat. Yeah, see you in the next clip. So the 4th and final meal is similar to the meal I had on the last video. So 45 grams of granola, 25 grams of whey isolate, 30 grams of sultanas, and 200 grams of Greek yogurt. $30 grams of sultanas. To be fair, what I should have done is put the whey in first, because now it's not going to look as appetizing, but never mind. It's all going down the same hole. So there is the Greek yogurt, the sultanas and the whey isolate together. Now to add the granola. Okay, here it is. I wish I could make this look a lot more appetising, but I messed it up a little bit when I put the sultanas in too early, so might not look the most appetising thing in the world, but macros are pretty sound. So this is the last meal, macros on the screen for anyone that cares. Do the time lapse and then we'll wrap up this video. So roll the time lapse, 3, 2, 1. So that is a full day of eating on my behalf wrapped up. They're the 4 meals I ate. I don't follow the same meals. So like, I don't have a strict, rigid meal plan that I follow every day or every week. I literally just make sure I hit 170 grams of protein a day and hit my calorie goal for the day. You get them things right, along with making sure you have a nutrient dense diet, you're on the right track. So hopefully this video gave you some ideas about what meals you can have in your diet going forward. If not, I hope it was entertaining, although I didn't really do anything entertaining, so hopefully it just gave you some ideas. So if you did like the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video. See you later.